Welcome back. Welcome back. Midfield person in the building once again. Thank you for rocking with me. One more time, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way and it means a lot. Okay. We have a special edition with the announcement today from the traveling GOAT, as I like to call him. Not my GOAT, but someone's GOAT out there. LeBron James is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Finally, the suspense is over. We can carry on with our lives. I know everyone was concerned about a 41 or 42-year-old basketball player finding a new home in Philadelphia. I'm sure they're very excited about that. Now, with that being said, we are going to run through some stats of their potential starting five, which is probably going to be their starting five, and see where they stack up. Now, remind you that they did pick up Jaylen Brown. I feel like Jaylen Brown is a much bigger pickup than LeBron James at this point in his career. So last season, LeBron averaged 20, Jaylen Brown averaged 28, Embiid averaged 26, Maxey averaged 28, and Edgecombe averaged 16. Where are you going to find spacing for the ball? You got four guys that's averaging 20. Somebody's got to play actual point guard. Is that going to be LeBron at 40 years old? Who's going to be your point? I don't see anybody on this list right here that plays defense. Embiid doesn't play. When he does play, he doesn't play defense. Edgecombe is young. He's offensive. Maxey's a really solid two-way player. And Jaylen Brown is really good at defense. Nobody off their bench. I have no idea. It's basically AAU pickup basketball off their bench. So they're going to rely heavily on this starting five right now. Will this take you to win a championship with a 40-year-old, a guy who doesn't play, Jaylen Brown, who's very good, Tyrese Maxey, who's very good, and an up-and-coming Edgecombe? Side note, Edgecombe and Maxey, they're going to have to make a decision about those two guys in the next year. They're not keeping both of them. So somebody's going to have to go there. Essentially the same player to me. If you watch basketball last year, they kind of look like the same guy. So they're going to have to make a choice on what they want to do with those two guys probably after next year. Jaylen Brown, we will see. I feel like the only reason he went to Philly is to have his own team. He knew that Embiid didn't or wasn't capable of being the number one anymore, so he knew that he could go to Philly to do that. Now with LeBron coming, that's probably he's going to be right back in the same spot that he was in Boston. I'm sure he's happy about that. I'm sure that brings him joy to find out LeBron James is coming. Now, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, because this is a great news take. But I don't know if this moves the needle for me as far as Philadelphia taking over my New York basketball Knicks. Let's not act like they can whoop me still. I don't know where all this came from. I'm still the champion. I still got Big Body Brunson. I still got Cat. I still got OG Josh Hart. I don't see anybody on this list, not even LeBron at 40 years old, that's better than anybody on the New York basketball Knicks. I'm sorry. The East is going to be stacked next year. The Celtics are going to be on a revenge tour. Hopefully Tatum comes back from injury and the same guy. Philly's going to be good. The Knicks are going to be back. I'm excited to see what Indiana's going to do with Halliburton coming back. Don't forget about Giannis down there in Miami as well. Banchero at Orlando, they're going to be up and coming. The Hawks are going to be good. Sneaky team, Washington Wizards. They're going to give some people some problems if they can handle the pressure and get some guys to help them off the bench, and Anthony Davis can stay healthy. But let's get back to this LeBron James situation. Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland, LA, Philly. That's 5 teams. I know we're in this new age of you don't have to stay at the same place to win championships, and he scored the most points. I get all that. He's 6'8", 250, can run and jump, do all this type of stuff, yada, yada, yada. I get all that. he still hasn't caught Tim Duncan. Everybody wants to talk about Kobe and MJ. He ain't even caught Tim Duncan yet. He may have more points and all that, but Tim Duncan is a 5-time champion. Let's not get it twisted. At this point in his career, he is chasing a ring right now. This is the only reason he went to Philadelphia, is to have a stacked team for the best chance for him to get a championship. Is that tainted to me? No, because a ring is a ring, but he won't be the star on the team. He'll be a third option on those teams. I mean, that's just a fact. You're 41 years old. I mean, it's great. He's the top 3 best player of all time. Don't get it twisted. But that's the reason why he went to Philly, to be able to get another championship, just to get to Kobe, Bean Bryant, and Tim Duncan. He hadn't even got past Steph yet, and Steph still got a shot to get another ring. What if Steph wants to move on to another contender next year after LeBron retires? They were saying some rumblings about him probably playing 2 more years and all this type of stuff. LeBron will be 44 years old at that time. Listen, I don't know if he's still out there playing, averaging 20 points. I don't know where the game has gotten. I don't know what he's doing to rehab himself. I don't know, he's got some Targaryen blood from one of them dragons or something like that for him to be able to do something like that at 44 years old and run up and down the court and jump and doing what he does. So it's got to be something looked into somewhere if he's doing something like that. But we will see. But we have to get one foot in front of the other first, which is this season. So we will see how he does this upcoming year. Now, the GOAT talk has to stop again. You guys got to stop with this, man. I don't know why everybody's so... Because he got the most points, you want to put him over Michael Jordan. We got to stop, man. Michael Jordan was smoking cigars, drinking cognac, pitching quarters in the back, and still was winning championships. He left, went to the Wizards, came back, averaged 20 at 40. Out of shape. But he had already gave us 6. LeBron has 4. He's still chasing, in my opinion. So, again, with that little tidbit, we won't go into a deep dive with that one today. This is just a quick one to get online and give my insight on the big news of him going to Philadelphia. I don't want to cloud it for anybody, but also, side note, Philadelphia fans are tough, man. So he is going to have to live up to the billing and get a championship if he wants to be received in Philly. This can't just be a quick stop and you don't bring home the hardware. So we will see how that works out for him. But yeah, LeBron James to the Sixers. Great news. We will see how this season turns out. Knicks tape by 1,000,000. Until next time, it's Midfield Pressure. Hold it in the road.